Hi, it's John from the Home Recording Studio here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about reference tracks and why you should be using reference tracks to improve your mixes, and why I think having a reference plugin is one of the best things that you can do to help your mixing. So why do we need reference tracks? Well, when we're mixing, we can easily lose sight of what we're aiming for, and we can end up just chasing our tails round and round and never having an end goal in sight. But if we have a track which we can use as a template, then we can keep comparing it to our mix. Now, our ears get fooled really easily, so we need to be able to switch between our mix and the reference track really quickly. And this is where having a reference plugin can really help speed up the process and keep you focused on creating the best mix that you possibly can. So check out the blog post that I've done on reference tracks. This talks a little bit more about where you can find reference tracks, but I'm going to demonstrate to you a couple of ways now of using referencing plugins. So let's get started. Okay, so here we are in Pro Tools. I'm just going to show you the free blind test plugin by Hoffer. So I've got one instance set up here on my reference track, and then I've got another instance of blind test set up here on my Submaster track. Now this track has got all of my individual tracks routed to it, except for the reference track, which is routing straight to output 1 and 2. Therefore it is bypassing any processing. What you will find is, though, that you do need to set the gain manually. Now I've got mine set at around -8 dBs, -9 dBs, but you will generally find that your reference track will be much louder than your mix. So here we go, let's have a look in practice. So at the moment I will just select the Submaster and we will hear the output of my mix.
To lay my head down, I was just aroused, I never felt
so there you go, it's just a one click to switch between my reference track and my main mix. So it's just a nice little handy plugin, free, so go and check that out at the Hoffer website and see how you get on. So this is Metric AB, and this is the referencing plugin that I use. There's a lot going on within the plugin itself. So you've got a playback view, which we're currently looking at. We've got a spectrum analysis, correlation, stereo image, dynamics, and loudness. If you switch back to the playback screen, you can actually set up things like loudness matching. So let's just do that now. Let's have a listen to this. And this is my track, but now let's switch to the reference track. So it's much louder, but if we play the reference track and then hit loudness match, it should bring it down to match. So it's reduced the reference track there by -9 decibels. So that's a great little feature, the loudness matching. The other thing I've got going on here is I've set up a queue, and under this menu here I can choose how the reference track plays back. So do I want it to latch on to wherever I play my track from? Do I want to sync it up? But I've set up a queue here, and I can drag this queue around so I can get the reference track to always start from a certain point. There are lots of other features, so I've actually got a couple of different reference tracks here. There are plenty of empty slots. I think I can have up to 16 going on here. I also find the spectrum view very interesting. So I can see which particular frequencies my track is maybe lacking in, or maybe has too much of in comparison to the reference track. So that is really useful. And then just the overall loudness is a very good indicator, especially if you are mastering, and or maybe you want to do a quick rough master using the limiter on your mix bus. So all in all, I highly recommend Metric AB. It's a great little referencing plugin, and go and check it out yourself. It's from Plugin Alliance, and they often have good deals on, so have a look, and I really think it will push you towards making better mixes for yourself. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and leave me some comments below. Let me know how you use reference tracks within your DAW and how you think they have helped you to improve your mixing. Thanks a lot. See you later.